What's going on, everybody? DogMan Dan here. Fortnite. Okay, so in the background, you're watching me. I'm actually going to open up 10 of the 20 legendary loot llamas that I acquired with this version 5.0 update. Let me just quickly explain a few things. So there's some big changes in the game, of course. Um, the reason that everyone right now that's a founder that has legendary loot llamas is because starting July 17th, Save the World is going to be on sale on Xbox, PS4, and PC for a limited time. During that time, they are going to bring back the Super Deluxe and Limited Founders Packs that will return for that sale. Now, they've removed the Founder Pack friend codes from those two packages and exchanged them for Legendary Troll Stash Llamas. Okay? If you're an existing founder, or all existing founders right now are actually receiving when they log in after the 5.0 update tokens based off of their founder level as a way of thanking us. Okay, so I received 20. I've got the highest level that you can get, the Ultimate Edition. Different levels are going to give you different amount of those packs. I already opened them up on another video, so we're just going to do the 10 that I've got left. Nice thing though about this is because it's with the new event that I'm basically getting 20 new event llamas as well as a result of opening 20 of these uh, legendary loot llamas because they receive 500 tickets every time. So that's kind of cool. Excuse me. Now, also, when the Blockbuster event ended and now the road trip event is on, those Blockbuster tickets that you had got converted into a llama for each one. For every 500 you had, it got converted to a llama, and then any extra points over 500 were rounded up to the next level ticket. So if you had like 1550, which is like what I had when I ended before the upgrade, I ended up getting 4 Blockbuster llamas as a result. So I went ahead and opened them up already. Updated the persistent weekly store to offer reperks, uncommon perk up, and rare perk ups. So I didn't actually see it in the store when I first logged in after the update, but they say that it's in there. However, with Challenge the Horde being back now, the different levels in Challenge the Horde also give you the different types of reperk and perk ups out of them. So depending upon what level you're working on. So that's cool that you're able to get that. You're also able to get gold and then obviously get storm tickets in the process as well. With Challenge the Horde being back, they bring back the desert. The map focuses on tighter experience with less run from base to base between the waves and more time to focus on building and item crafting. You don't have a lot of time to build and craft, but with the changeover so far, I've played it a few times. I've been pretty happy with the way the map seems. You're definitely not running as long to get to base to base to base. And it seems a little bit, at least on the lower levels so far, it seems a bit easier to pace through it and get through the missions fairly easy. Keep in mind as well that everybody gets the ability to have defenders, so it's 4 people plus up to 4 defenders, and you get the different defender traps to drop down. You get 4 of them, so you drop 1 at each of the different bases in the process. You know the deal. You beat back the waves as the enemies come in. Storm resets every wave. Challenge the Horde's missions can now be unlocked based on your Storm Shield defense progression or your Horde quest progression in the campaign mode. So this basically means that if you're currently in Twine Peaks, when you log in, the entire challenge for Horde the map will be unlocked. Okay. However, individual challenges within a Horde mission must still be unlocked in that order. Now, as a result, for me, when I logged in, because I'm still in Canny Valley, I had enough Horde points for the level 1, which would be like Stonewood Hordes. Then I had enough Horde points for Horde Point 2 or Horde Section 2, which is like Plankerton. So I'm in 3, which would be considered Canny Valley, Tier 3, if you will, and then Tier 4 is Twine. So as you go through them, you can accumulate them. They did reduce the total number of challenges the Horde missions have available on the map from 16 down to 9. They set a total number of challenges to 5 for every Horde mission. So previously, the number of challenges varied from as low as 3 to as high as 8. So they changed that. They reduced the number of waves per horde down to 8, which seems much better than the 10 when I run them. And we'll have some coverage, maybe even do some live streaming as well. Event loot drops and item caches have been disabled for the challenge the horde. So just keep that in. I shouldn't say event. Enemy loot drops and item caches have been disabled for this challenge the horde. And the challenge the horde resourcing has been tweaked a bit, which you'll probably see when you're actually in there. The challenge the horde missions now grant a starter, first tier, uncommon assault rifle, and a sword to help players hit the ground. In the early missions, initial ammunition grant has been increased to match the increased difficulty in the first horde mission. Building materials, ammunition, crafting materials granted players per skill tree upgrade have been reduced throughout the horde skill tree. Challenge the horde mission also received the reward trip tickets to purchase your llamas and skill points to be used on your horde skill tree, but you're only allowed to get 10 horde skill tree points in a day. So just keep that in mind. Progression under the quest. Road trip V-Bucks you can get, perk currencies, reperk, all that stuff. Choice of epic, legendary, Wild West heroes, horde exclusive banners. Obviously, you have the new weapons and the new the 4 new heroes that are out there. It is repeatable, so you can keep farming for XP all the way through. Your perk recombulator materials are now distributed in Challenge the Horde to play the Horde missions over and over and over. That's going to be your easiest way to get those perk ups that you need. Yeah, so they've also increased the following mission alert rewards, just as FYI. So Fire Up, Amp Up, Frost Up are now increased by 100% of what they were. Reperk is increased by 50%, and Perk Up is increased by 30 to 33% depending upon the mission. And they enabled the Reperk and Perk Up to drop in Storm mission rewards, which has been pretty nice. So we got a little bit of stuff out of there that we didn't have before, so can't complain, right? A whole bunch of rebalances in the hero section. This is all Save the World that we're talking about. I mean, a whole bunch of rebalancing. Weapon changes. The Walloper Hammer has been added to the event store. The hammer that delivers a hefty punch with a slow, wide swings and leap attack. You also have a new mythic Fleetwood Ken that's in the store right now, so you want to get your hands on that. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on, really, to be honest. Out there. A lot of audio changes you'll hear in the game. I've got it all listed over on the Nog Community website. If you want to check that out, you just forum.nogcommunity.com. Okay, and you can see that under the Fortnite section, of course. Or you can find it over there, obviously, on the Epic Games website, too, if you're looking for the release info. But there's a lot going on, so I've got a lot more to post here. Or definitely want to do some of these Challenge the Hordes, live, or at least make some follow-up videos about them. If you guys have any comments or questions, as always, please do feel free to leave them below. I loved getting all of these legendary llamas. Always, I didn't really need that much this time around. I got a few things out of it that I liked. Obviously, just allowed me to keep some weapons. I actually got a whole bunch of weapon schematic because there was just so many duplicates that I already have of everything. So I got a whole bunch of schematics, XP out of all this, which is perfectly fine for me. And of course, I've got the new road trip tickets. So I've got 20 of them. By the time this one ends, I'll have 20 of them, and I'll pick up some more, and then we'll do a big road trip llama opening video, if you will. Maybe when I get like to 30 or something like that, when I've got a whole bunch of them accumulated. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do them when I have, when I feel like it. Maybe because you can only take 10 at a time anyway, so maybe I'll just do a video of 10, another video of 10, or whatever. I don't really know. Anyway, get over here, enjoy the game. Like I said, it's going to be on sale here, and you're going to have access to the Super Deluxe and the Limited Edition again. They did not say anything about having the Ultimate Edition come back, but as a result of not giving you the friends codes, because they had some issues with the friends codes and hackers, they are giving out the legendary troll llamas. All right, I will catch you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.